Hello and welcome back to the Football Tourist YouTube channel, where today I'm still recovering from a bit of jet lag after my trip to the US, so I thought I'd pick a more local game for me today, and I've come to one of the few Kent grounds I'm yet to visit, and probably the nicest seaside town in Kent, Deal, because Deal Town got themselves promoted this season after winning the South Eastern Counties division. And they're now in the Isthmian South East Premier. So I've watched most Kent teams in this division. It's leaving only one left. So from what I've seen of the league table, particularly the goals for and against, Deal Town really are the entertainers. So I'm expecting goals today, but let's see. I might be there. It might be a bad luck charm, but I hope not. As I was warned there'd be minimal parking, I sort of popped my car on the first space I saw that wasn't on a double yellow or anything on the street, and I'm now trekking my way down Mill Hill, and it's a bit longer than it looked, this walk, but all the same, nearly there at the Charles Ground, where, as I mentioned, the entertainers that are Deal Town play. So we're 12 games into the season. They've won 6 and lost 6, so it's all or nothing if you're a Deal Town fan. Best of all, in 12 games, bear in mind, they've scored 29, which makes them the joint second top scorers in the league, and have let in 27, which is one of the poorest defences. Puts them 9th in the table. And they're taking on Hythe Town today, who have the joint worst defence in the league, having let in nearly 40 goals already, but despite that don't find themselves in the relegation zone yet, at least. So I'm expecting goals here at the very least, but come along with me and let's see if they can deliver on that promise. Nice little non-league athletes and a good turnout. On top of having a crowd outside, which is very nice to see at non-league, digital subs board. Not subs board, digital board in general. Look at that, that's very decent.
Here we go then, ladies and gents. The teams are coming out onto the field of play.
Starting to spin, it's got a bit colder, so the beanie's on. Oh, what's he playing at? Quickly going on the charge on the end Deal Town shooting it, because that's where I reckon the goals will be. More atmosphere this game than usual non-league one. You've got one guy charging around with a drum shouting "Deal Town," and one of the Hythe travelling fans puts some kind of cowbell that he keeps on ringing every now and then. It's just, you know, spicing it up a little bit. After a lot of more hopeful punts forward, that was one that paid off at least. A lovely little flick from the striker, and the midfielder ran onto it. Just kind of through the keeper, he got something on it, but it's still ball over the line. Anyway, 1-0 to Deal. My streak of no nil-nils continues. Deal Town! Unbelievable, about 27 minutes in. I didn't really see what happened. It looked like maybe an elbow to the face, but Hythe now reduced to 10 men. They're on their central hospital.
Oh, lovely. Whoa! I love it. In the box, in the box. Oh, I love it.
On the pricey! That red card was a bit of a shame really, because while Deal were still on top, there was like an element of threat from Hythe. There's just been nothing since the red card. It's just been one-way traffic. It does feel like a matter of time, and they get a second and a third, and then who knows after that.
Steve Ifione!
Just as I was perusing the burger menu, the right wing back, not midfielder as I called him earlier, broke into the box again and scored again. 2-0 Deal. I think it's only going to be more from here, but who knows? After an inexplicable only 1 minute of added on time, it is half time. It's 2-0 to Deal, and it looks like it's only going one way really. I mean, the league table, plus the form, plus the fact that they're a man to the good, it all suggests that Deal are going to have too much for Hythe here. And I sort of expected that before I came, but I was hoping to see sort of like a back and forthy game, but instead of sort of just a leaky Hythe defence and the quite potent Deal attack have sort of just, I guess, gone the way you probably should have expected they would have gone. But all the same, it's been quite an entertaining match. Certainly prior to the red card, there was a lot of back and forth. Another nice thing about being back in non-league, that certainly wasn't at Sheffield SC, is the phenomenal scrouches they have here at Deal Town. Looking for a burger at this here Burger Man, which is cooking up. It's taken quite a while, so I'm hoping it's going to be good when it comes. There's also a chicken place just over there on the other side, and general refreshment huts all around the place. It's a really nice setup here at the Charles Ground, I've got to say. Absolutely delicious.
He's been returned to his carer.
Very close to Hythe, pulling one back there.
Good delivery.
So I'm put away.
Oh, come on.
It was Billy Monday when my favourite was it?
Just gotta love a dog at the football.
Oh, what in there? You said something weird. You're so happy.
No, it's a score.
Oh! Some migration happening overhead. Not much happening on the pitch. Said that Hythe missed an absolute sitter.
If you're working and you can't go out, I mean, I'm awful.
Oh my god! What a miss! Oh, and then he scored! That striker's a lucky boy, just missed an absolute sitter. But he hit it so bad, it managed to stay in, and then he got teed up to score.
Unbelievable. Number 18.
Wouldn't that be good?
Go on! Oh, come on! So we had it, the entertainers lived up to their sort of name that I've given them really. I don't know if anyone else has, but the goals for and against column kind of speaks for itself. But a rare clean sheet for Deal Town today, beating the rather hapless Hythe 3-0. And I've got to say, I was very impressed. One with the team, I thought they were, you know, they didn't play the prettiest football I've seen at this level. I've only seen Ramsgate and the like knock it about a bit better. But you know, the way that they just kept on attacking, no matter what the scoreline was, I really liked that. And I also really liked the ground, I have to say. The food was on the higher end of things, but it also tasted amazing. So you can't really complain. The ground had a lot of standing area, and the attendance of 605, pretty impressive. So yeah, Diltang, it's a thumbs up for me. I mean, it's been South East Division. As I trudge back to my car, I think this is one of the better grounds in the league, I've got to say. Certainly that I've experienced.